Hey guys, it's me Zain, and today I'm gonna show you the orchids which followed me home from the Budapest Orchid Show. Okay, so my first orchid is this one. And what is this orchid? This orchid is called the Epidendrum brassavolet. And if you follow my videos and if you watch my channel regularly, you might say that, oh Zain, are you stupid or what? You already have this orchid. Yes, I already have this orchid because there is that shop, the Orchid Miracles. It's called Orchid Miracles in English. And I bought the Epidendrum brassavolet from their online shop because they had a sale and they had really cheap orchids, and one of those cheap orchids was the Epidendrum brassavolet, which is like fabulous, and I really like that one, so I bought it. But when I got it, I had to cut away a pretty lot. A lot of mushy and rotting pseudobulbs, so I was left with a pretty tiny plant, but it's everything but not this size. That plant is really just tiny compared to this plant. I mean, this is the pot and this is the plant. How can I fit it into the frame? I'm not sure. This is the whole plant. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall over. Why I bought this one? Because I'm dying for those flowers. They are really beautiful. They had this yellowish color and the lip has that pink tip to it. And I was checking regularly the web shop of that seller and I was like, this orchid is still on sale. So if I'm gonna see this orchid on a sale on the Budapest Orchid Show, I'm definitely gonna buy it because it's just really cheap. It was like 640 something euros, so it was a really cheap price for this size orchid. And I went there and I saw that these are actually on sale, so I started to just look around between these plants and I was searching for the strongest and the biggest individual, and then I decided to buy this one. The previous Epidendrum brassavolet was 650 something, this was 650 something too. It's like 13 euros. It's still a good price, I'm still good with that. Maybe I'm gonna sell the other one, I'm not sure. I saw this and I bought it in that right moment when I saw this orchid. On this orchid I actually can feel, and if I move the pot, the plant is sitting in the pot really goodly. It's not going anywhere, so it's not wobbly and things like that, so it's a pretty good orchid. And I can see some pretty good roots swirling around the edges of the pot, so I'm pleased so far. And it has huge pseudobulbs. Just look at this pseudobulb, I mean this long pseudobulb, what the hell? Look at the new growth. It looks perfectly healthy, it looks big, so I really like this orchid. Actually, the real reason why I bought this, I already told you in my previous video, which you should watch. So if you click on the info card in some of the corners, you can see my video about the show as well. Okay, and the number one reason why I bought this, it's in sheath. I'm so happy. This sheath on this plant is pretty big because I can feel that the pseudobulb is ending somewhere here and the tip of the sheath is up here. So we have a pretty large sheath on this one. And can I show you the sheath? I'm not sure about that, but let's see. You see that thing there? I'm not sure. Trust me, there's a sheath in there. So I'm really happy for this one. If I'm gonna have flowers from this one this spring, I will be the happiest person on the earth. I already see myself. I'm gonna check out like every day this sheath if there's something in it growing. So yeah, I'm just hoping for some flowers. After this one, my next... Where is my orchid? Oh, there it is. What is that? What is that? Some wilting flowers, but anyways. Zain bought a Phalaenopsis schilleriana. There is a story with this one because, you know, I'm really picky with orchids right now and I only buy what I have on my wish list. And I had the Phalaenopsis schilleriana on my wish list for like forever and I really loved it. I really loved the flowers. I really loved this pattern on these leaves. It's just majestic. Because look at this plant. Majestic arching spike. Majestic leaves. Can you wish for more from a Phalaenopsis? I think no. 3 months ago or so, everybody was starting to get a Phalaenopsis schilleriana and I was like, oh, it's getting so mainstream, I don't want it anymore. Because, you know, I'm kind of like that. I want to have a unique collection, I want to have unique plants, and I want to have, you know, I want to be unique. And so my feelings started to change regarding this orchid, and I didn't want to have it anymore. You're getting so mainstream, I don't want to have you anymore. And I was like that. And I was just walking there at the show, and I saw a table full of Phalaenopsis schillerianas, a table full of these leaves, and a table full of these blooms, and I was like, holy fuck, I want to have one. So I went there and I bought one. I think it was cheap because the plant itself is pretty big. Look at that, I have like 5 leaves on this orchid. The leaves are pretty big. Also, it has a flower spike, it has flowers, it has buds, so it was still like 20 euros. So that was a really good price, I think, because I've seen Phalaenopsis schillerianas for like prices high up to the sky. So I was just really happy that I could find a Phalaenopsis schilleriana for this cheap. Okay, why is the Phalaenopsis schilleriana is just so fabulous and famous and everything good? Because it has flowers like these modern complex Phalaenopsis hybrids. It has also fragrant flowers, and also it has these gorgeous leaves, and it's relatively easy for a species. So can you wish for more? I don't think so. Welcome to the club, Zane. Welcome to the Phalaenopsis schilleriana club. So yeah, this is my story with the Phalaenopsis schilleriana, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, the flower spike is like not the best flower spike because, you know, these guys came from China, and the environmental change, while it's a species which is blooming, it's not so good. And it was a double environmental change because I bring it home, so that was a second environmental change. So the flower spike is already like, some buds are still not open, and some flowers are already wilting and shit. So yeah, that's not the best thing, but you know, what can I do? I tried to place it on a filtered but direct sunshine because I wanted to feel the flowers, but I guess the double environmental change won't help me on that, so I didn't feel the fragrance of this orchid yet. Okay, so this is the story of my Phalaenopsis schilleriana. Let's see my last orchid. Okay, so this is something really weird. It looks like rather a succulent, which should be grown like this, but it's not. It's actually an orchid. And what if I tell you this is actually a Phalaenopsis? Okay, nearly Phalaenopsis. This is the Paraphalaenopsis labokensis. I'm just so happy for this one. You might have already seen this one in my video about the Orchid Show, because I was showing you the plants there, and I showed you this one as well, and yeah, I got myself one. So why is this Paraphalaenopsis labokensis is famous for? I think the look of it really tells everything. It has these needle-like succulentish leaves, and it's crazy. It is also called the red tail Phalaenopsis or red tail Paraphalaenopsis. Also, it creates a flower spike with really interesting flowers, and I'm gonna show you a picture about these flowers. Also, those flowers are pretty fragrant, and the fragrance is described as a cinnamonish fragrance, so I'm looking forward to that. What's different between this and a Phalaenopsis is that this one is a hot grower. It really likes humid and very warm conditions. Also, it likes a lot of light. It likes a lot of light. It's like Vandas and really not like Phalaenopsis. You know, I'm a sucker for pendant orchids, so okay, I already told you in this video that I'm buying orchids which are on my wishlist. Well, this was on my wishlist as well, and it was on my wishlist for a lot of time, and when Danny got it, I was just so jealous. But you know, she got a seedling because she has time. I don't have much time and I don't have much patience, so I got a big one. Another reason why I got this one, these orchids can be really pricey, and by really pricey I mean it. Believe me, this sized Paraphalaenopsis labokensis is the normal price for this size is like 80 euros. Guess the price for this huge guy here. I paid 20 euros. It was like for free or something. When I saw this, I threw my wallet at them. take my money, take my everything. I'm taking this orchid home. Also, I will have to repot this one soon. Why? Because it's in horribly packed sphagnum moss. I really want to repot it, but not now. But not now. Guess what it is? Guess what it is? It's a fucking spike, you guys. I cannot believe. I cannot wait for this spike to develop. Looking at the crown of this orchid, it looks so inappropriate. So yeah, these are my new orchids from the Budapest Orchid Show. So this is my video for today and I hope you liked it. If you like this video, click on the like button, leave a comment down in the comment section below and comment these plants because they are fabulous. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, you can subscribe to my other channel and you can follow me on Instagram. You know, I'm all over the place. So see you next time. Bye guys!